Here we have a lot of headphones that I purchased on ShopGoodwill.com, and I didn't choose it myself. It was actually selected by an AI agent. Now, look at how nice these headphones are. The total amount of money that the AI agent had me spend was $137. We're about to go through each of these headphones. We're going to figure out how much money this agent can make me. Let's go ahead and start with one of the Sonys. This is the Sony WH-CH700N. These have noise canceling. You can tell they're a bit older. The aux cable as well as the micro USB. But as you can see, it's a very nice interface. These are probably expensive when they were newly released. These are nice headphones. And these ones will net us $39.99. I cleaned these, but maybe that's a stain. These are the MDR XB Extra Bass 650 Bluetooth headphones. Now these feel a bit more modern, but they still have the micro USB. They do not have noise canceling, but they do have a whole lot of bass, like a whole lot. They're pretty insane. Anyways, this model will bring us $35. That was all the Sonys, and those are pretty dang nice for a $140 lot. We've already got a good amount of money. Let's go into the next section, which are the JBL. Now, this model here is the JBL Tune 770NC. Now, as you can see, this is a bit more modern than the ones we were looking at. These have noise canceling. They are Bluetooth. They sound pretty good. These ones are a little dirty, which will make us lower the price a little bit. But all in all, these JBLs will make us $60. $60, if my math is correct, is about almost half of the lot. Hey, we're looking amazing. So on to the next one. We got a JBL. And this one, there's two that look very similar. We have here the JBL Tune 660NC, which is for noise canceling. See the noise canceling button there. And this one's pretty modern. Doesn't even look like an aux cable, but there's some sort of plug there, and then all the standard stuff. We got inside foldable. These ones are in pretty good condition. All in all, these ones should bring us $40. Here we have the last of our JBLs, and this one's a little bit older, the JBL Tune 520BT. And this one's very similar to the last one, but it's a little different. As you can see, it doesn't have the noise canceling. These look a little wrinkly, probably a different material, I'm guessing, but very, very similar. Just a little less quality, a little less features. This one will bring us $25. That brings us to our next pair of headphones. These are Panasonic RP-HTX 80B vintage headphones. And yes, they are vintage. Yes, it was very hard to tell what they were in the photo. AI didn't even account for these, but guess what? These are nice. As you can see, we have micro USB. They are vintage. They're a little older, but pretty modern as far as the features. Sound quality, solid, I would say. And for something that was not even accounted for in the value of the listing, this one will bring us a whopping $60. Now that brings us to the second half of our headphones. But as you can see on the screen, man, these things are bringing just so much value. We're looking really, really good. And you know, this is replicable. If you look on my channel, I have another headphone video. I've done this before. This is not the first time. But if you wanted help sourcing these, finding where I found this, where did I find this lot for $140? Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys at the end of the video. So if you make it to the end of the video, I will be revealing that. But for now, let's finish these headphones. Now, whoa, these are some beefy boys. These are studio headphones. They're called One Audio. Seems like an off-brand. Wasn't really sure initially, but they're in really good condition. And with the nice headband, these nice earphones, I figured they would bring us some value. And sure enough, they do. Nothing crazy, but these right here, the One Audio studio headphones, will bring us $20. We're on to the next pair of headphones, the Cowan E7s. And they are in the brand new box. So these could bring us some good money. Have a carrying case. Wonderful. Oh, wait. Looks a little... Wow. Wait a minute. What exactly happened here? It was in the package. Everything's looking great. There's even a smell coming off of these. Oof. These ones obviously need some work. These are about $30 headphones. I'm just going to say it now because we are not getting $30 for these, regardless of how much I tried. So it's not even worth putting in too much effort. I'm going to put these back in the bag, and what we're going to do is purchase some earphone covers, so at least we can take care of that. This headband, though, they're really difficult to change. I'm not even going to attempt it. It's way too much work. The ear pads will be about $5, and if they're $30 headphones used, then already we're gonna have to charge less than that. So I'm thinking 20, 25, take off 20, that's $15. What is this stuff? All right, that last one was pretty bad. So let's hope this next one makes up for it. And right off the bat, that's cool. So we got a headphone. These are called the Back Bay Clear Call 7. And we're looking real good with this one. I'm liking the looks. Whoa, okay, they're really light. But overall, these are pretty nice. As you can see, it does have a pretty modern feel. They're really light, which could be a good thing, but they don't feel very valuable. But as you can see, they're really clean, really clean. And they come with a microphone, which is awesome, really. And I'm assuming that's also a charger. So this one will bring us $25. And that brings us to the next headphone. And we got a couple Bose headphones lined up. So we're going to do those back to back. These ones are the value proposition of the lot. Whoa, this is interesting. All right, headband looks good. Ear pads, not so much. They've seen better days, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? I see a big clunky wire and more dust. Great. So these guys here are the Bose Quiet Comfort 25. All of the companies use something weird on their ear pads for a minute. These are sticky weird. So I'm gonna have to buy new ear pads for this, which will cost about $5 again. So as long as we get the ear pads and we can list it for the full amount, the headphones fine. As long as these are replaceable, I'm gonna have to double check, but hopefully they're replaceable. Most of them are. That should make us 25. And here we go on to Bose number 2. Hopefully this is some better luck. Boom. Right off the bat, we look good. They fixed the ear pad problem. These could be used as studio headphones. They are wired, so that might bring the value down a little bit, but it comes with one of these. No clue what that is, but it looks cool. Comes with an aux cable, comes with this paper, which should hold more value for it. And then we got the power button right there. Beautiful. These ones will bring us $55. All right, I'm serious when I say these might be the best ones in the lot. Don't quote me, but I mean, if you tried all of these headphones out like I did, you would probably think the same. So let's crack it open. Here we have the Vankyo C750. Now, I've never heard of this brand. I didn't even know. Thought maybe it was an off-brand, trying to be like Bose or something. As you can see, it kind of looks like it a little bit, but they look slick. They look good, but they sound even better. Not gonna lie. We have noise canceling. We have the micro USB, so a little vintage tag on there. We have a charger. We have an aux cable, which these do have. And these Vankyos, even though they're my favorite in the entire lot, you've seen all the different values, these Vankyos will bring us $25. And that brings us to our final headphone, the Soundcore Life Q30. What a name. These ones will have to take probably about $5 off just for the head ear pad quality. But for this model, this is very typical. It's very normal. So we got to look at the quality of everything else. It's missing a little thing there, but it's barely noticeable. Other than that, no real scuff marks. Looks really clean. Got the noise canceling USB-C. We have all the buttons available. These things are nice. Not to mention this carrying case that looks like it should be carrying something much more valuable. But the quality of these is very good. Very good. These will sell for $30. Well, as you can see, we made some good money from this headphone lot here that I only spent $137 plus 5 plus 5, $147. And I was blown away. And I didn't even find this myself. Now, there's no public access to this agent yet, but if you're interested in getting access to the agent that just prints money and finds you opportunities, then go ahead in the comments and leave arbitrage agent. And maybe in the next video, we'll get you on a list and get you in the pre-order for this agent. Well, that's it for this time making money, and we'll be back next time to make some more money. Till then, peace and love, ladies and gentlemen.